Okay, my people, let's talk about beans. Yes, I know you're wondering, why do we have to discuss beans today? Why must it be beans? We are expecting other things and you're bringing beans. It is very, very important. We don't just talk about what heals you, we talk about what you eat. At Ify Brand, we are concerned about your health. So while we give you the natural remedy to your problems, we also give you what to eat. We tell you what you should eat and how best to prepare your foods, the meals that you eat. It is of very essential. We are talking about beans because it is very, very important. Beans, a lot of you have been avoiding beans because why? You don't know what beans has and what it contains. And a lot of you have been eating beans the wrong way. You eat beans, you're fat, you think it's normal. Yes, you felt, yes, it's just beans, it's going to make me fat. Trust me, you're doing the wrong thing. You eat beans and you kept purging you and think it's normal. That is because you don't know what to do. These beans you see are being preserved, and there are a lot of chemicals that are used in preserving these beans. And if you don't wipe away, if you don't know how to soak away those chemicals, it keeps on causing a lot of damages to your system. Yes, you eat beans. Most of you avoid eating beans because why? It gives you heartburn and you think it's normal. It is not normal because you don't know what to do. You're not doing it the right way. You're not preparing your beans the right way. Now pay attention and listen, because there are a lot of things you're going to learn after this video. Yes, my people, this is Ify Brand Clinic. Yes, as we usually do, we bring you the best of health tips. Yes, we tell you what to do and what you should know about your health. We don't just give you the remedy. We also tell you what to eat that will help your health grow and stand well. Yes, we try to give you some preventive method or some preventive solutions to your health issues. Yes, what to eat and what you shouldn't eat, what you should avoid and what you shouldn't avoid. Yes, back to the discussion. We are talking about beans. Meanwhile, this is Ify Brand Clinic. If you're not following this page, you're missing a lot. If you're not sharing our posts on this page, you're missing a lot. If you are not commenting on this page, you're missing a lot. If you're not sharing it on your page for people to get this information, you're doing the wrong thing. Follow this page for every update concerning your health that you need. Yes, it is very, very essential to follow Ify Brand Clinic for your good health. Our information is 100% direct and accurate. Yes, we give you the 99% assurance that what you get here, it's going to work for you. It's going to enhance and help your health. Yes, this is Ify Brand Clinic. Back to our discussion today, we are talking about beans. Yes, what are those things you need to avoid while preparing your beans? What are those things you need to avoid while making your beans, while cooking your beans? First of all, for those of you that doesn't soak your beans, I am telling you, you have been cooking beans the wrong way. I know you will start like, okay, we've been doing this for a very long time. We've been preparing beans this way and it doesn't have anything. We have been eating it even before we are giving birth. Our parents have been doing it. The beans they eat that time, is it the same thing you're eating now? The way they preserve beans then, is that how they preserve it now? You need to start soaking your beans. And let me tell you, for those of you who think that it takes a very longer hour to cook beans, that is because you don't have the solution. Now, it is very simple. Before you cook your beans, get a hot water, get your pot or your kettle and boil your hot water. Boil it. Did you hear I said? I said boil your hot water. That quantity of beans you want to cook, pour it in a bowl and pour that hot water in it. Cover it and allow it to stay for like 2 hours. Yes, I am giving you the fresh updates. This is coming from Ify Brand Clinic. It is tested. You can go ahead and try. Go ahead and test it. You will confirm. Yes. Pour that your beans in your bowl. Pour that boiled hot water in that bowl that the beans is in. Cover it. Make sure that none of the moistures escape or none of the vapors escape. Let that hot water soak that beans for 2 hours. Trust me, that beans will not take you up to 45 minutes to cook. You will cook that beans to the pieces. Yes, and do you know the importance of what you're doing? You are destroying, you are extracting those chemicals that was used in preserving that beans. Yes, that is what you're doing. So you need to boil that hot water and pour it on your beans after picking it. You need to help and save lives. There are a lot of things that are in that chemical. Those chemicals are dangerous to your system. So you need to soak all those chemicals out first before preparing your beans. And as well, this method you see, what I just told you now will help your beans to done faster. Yes, you can cook your beans in less than 45 minutes. You don't need to be scared again that beans is wasting your gas. If you follow this method I just gave you now, your beans is assured done. Now, for those of you who are avoiding eating beans, do you know that beans is very, very good for your body? It has a very high content of fiber that helps your body system to grow very well. The beans you see helps protect your heart against diseases. Yes, beans, eating of beans help protect your heart against diseases. It as well enhances digestion. Beans you see, yes, it makes your system, it gives your system that free that it needs, that space, that gap that it needs to enhance digestion. That is what beans does. The beans you see is a very, very high content in vitamin B. It has this vitamin B that helps propel your body system to keep flowing, functioning very, very well. Why do you avoid beans? You don't need to keep avoiding beans. If beans causes you heartburn, that is because it is not well prepared. If you start following the method I just gave you in how to prepare your beans, I am telling you, you will see a new difference. Now, if you eat beans and you keep on fatting, or it it keeps on purging you. You say, and whenever I eat beans, it purges me, or whenever I eat beans, it disturbs me. That is because you are not doing the right thing. Beans is a very, very good food to eat. Now, especially when you prepare these beans with a little vegetable, make sure you always combine your beans with vegetable, because it's very, very good. You see these legumes, you see, they have a very, very high content in growing our system. Beans is very, very nutritious in protein. Yes, so you need to learn how to start eating your beans. Even if you don't eat it regularly, at least once in a while, you need that consumption of beans for your system, for your health, because beans, you see, it helps your heart, it protects your heart against disease. That is what you need to go and find out. Beans, you see, helps your heart a lot. It has a lot of things it offers to your heart. Beans helps you a lot to keep good health. Yes, so like I say, learn how to prepare your beans. Don't be scared that beans consumes your gas. That is because you're not doing the right thing. When you do the right thing, always soak your beans for like 2 hours with hot water, then you prepare it. You don't need to soak your beans overnight to prepare it, like many will say soak it overnight for those chemicals to be reduced. But I'm telling you the easiest way to prepare your beans: boil your hot water, pour it in that bowl where you have that beans, cover it for like 2 hours. Make sure it's up to 2 hours you cover it. Some people can cover more if you want, but 2 hours is the maximum time you should use. You can extend if you feel like, I don't know, it's your choice, but I'm telling you what to do. Now, after that, you wash the beans, you put it on fire. After the first parboiling, separate the water and put another water for the final cooking. I am telling you, with this process, with this method, you have been able to remove all the chemical that was used in preservation of that beans, and you are eating the right thing. Everything that is causing you fat and everything that is making that beans not to done faster, you have been able to eliminate it. Now you're eating the right or the real beans that has the normal content, that has the normal nutritious content that you require in your beans. Yes, so like I said, beans is very, very good for your system, for your health, for your heart, for your body, for your bone growth, for whatever, for your digestion. Beans is very, very good for consumption. Yes, so after this video, go ahead and practice how to prepare your beans in the best way that you have just been taught. Yes, my people, this is Ify Brand Clinic. Like we always say, there is more to gain and learn from this page. All you just need is to keep following this page, to stick to this page, share our posts, yes, so that other people can get this information you're getting for free. Yes. Thank you and God bless you. I will see you in the next video with another important edition and topic of discussion.